Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Recently, I've been doing the Fix Your series and going through each individual pose and kind of breaking it down and deconstructing it so that you're doing it safely and you feel it more effectively in your body. But today, I just wanted to do a simple waking up morning flow for you guys. I haven't done one in a while, so hope you enjoy it. Come to sit on your mat with your feet behind you. You're going to sit onto your heels here and just take your hands on your lap. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. And of course, if you feel like you can't sit in this position, you can always come into a cross-legged position. And as you close your eyes, feel that connection from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. Feeling that nice, free sensation of energy being able to travel up and down the length of the spine. And go ahead and just soften your face. Relaxing any tension in your forehead, in between your eyebrows. Releasing the creases of your eyes, softening your jaw. And then in this nice, peaceful demeanor, go ahead and take a nice, deep breath in through the nostrils. And then just let it out through the mouth, nice and easy. Doing that one more time through the nostrils. And letting it out nice and easy. Good, and you keep your eyes closed for the next part if you'd like, or gently open them. You're going to swing your arms behind your back, interlace them, and press the knuckles down towards the floor as you open your chest up towards the front of your mat. Try and keep your abdominals engaged in so that your front ribs aren't flaring out. They're a little bit held together towards your midline. And then you have the option to, as you reach your knuckles down, you also have the option to bring your arms further behind you, moving your arms and hands away from your back. So trying to keep a close grip where your palms are instead of letting them splay away from each other. Take a few deep breaths here. Feel how the collarbones feel nice and open, the chest feels open. Oftentimes when we sleep, we tend to be hunched over in like a fetal position, so this is a nice chest and shoulder opener. And then slowly release your arms down. Now take your hands towards your knees and you're going to round forward. So use your hands almost like hooks on the tops of your knees. Keep your arms really straight and then lean back to stretch the middle of your back, letting your head drop down towards your chest. And then slowly come back upright. You can slide your hands onto your thighs and then come up onto all fours. From here, we're going to do a little bit of a wiggle. So go ahead and bring your lower legs off the floor. And this is how the wiggle looks. So you're going to swing your legs to one side and look at them at that same side that you're swinging them to. And then go ahead and wiggle to the other side. Legs go to the other side. My vision's going to the other side. All right, now we're going to match it with the breath. You're going to exhale as you reach your legs to one side, and then inhale as you bring them back to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and close your eyes so that you can really feel what's happening in your body. Good, and then come back into a neutral spine. Okay, with your right leg, you're going to kickstand your leg out to the side. And then as you kickstand your leg, you can tuck your toes or keep your foot flat. You're going to straighten out the left leg onto the floor, and then come all the way onto the right knee, the right arm, and the left leg is also stretched out onto the floor. Now, usually people like to lean back like this, but you're missing the stretch here. So thrust your hips forward and squeeze your right buttock as you reach with your left arm towards the floor, and you can bend the elbow so it's almost like curved a little bit. Push the floor away with your right hand, and then flatten your left foot down onto the floor and push the left foot down into the floor as you reach your left arm overhead. You should be feeling a nice lengthening all the way in the side body. Maybe even a stretch in the front of your left hip, the more you squeeze the right buttock. Good, and then coming out of it, switching to the other side. So kickstanding your left leg. Take the right foot and place it down onto the floor. And then go ahead and come all the way onto the left side. Really activate your legs. So press the right leg down into the floor. Reach your right arm forward and down. And you're going to thrust the hips forward. Squeeze the left buttock to open up the right side body. You can let your head go here if you like, as long as you're pushing down into the floor. And then go ahead and rotate yourself back down again to pivot yourself forward. Take your hands one palm print in front of you. Bring your knees nice and wide, your big toes to touch. Go ahead and rock back. Let your head come down. And then inhale, rock forward. Bear some weight into your arms. Squeeze the butt, draw your belly in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come forward, shoulders slightly over the wrists. Exhaling down, child's pose. Inhaling. Exhaling down. Inhale. Couple more. Last one. Good. And this time come back onto all fours. Tuck your toes. Send those hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Send your hips up even higher. Lengthen the spine. And then start to gently pedal out your feet, allowing the heel to feel energized towards the floor, one at a time. Good, and then come forward into your plank. Use your toes to shift your weight forward. So again, the shoulders are slightly over the wrists. Rock back, downward facing dog. Good, rock forward, shift your weight forward. Rock back, downward facing dog. Rock forward, shift your weight. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, plank, use your toes. Exhale, down dog. One more. Forward. Good. This time, lower your knees, untuck your toes. Gently let your pelvis come down to the floor as you squeeze your butt and open up the chest. Rotate your arm bones out. Keep a soft elbow so that you use the muscles of your arms. You're not locking out your joint. And then slowly lower yourself down. Good. Again, inhaling, lifting up, squeezing the buttocks, open the shoulder joints. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. One more. Pressing up. Exhaling, lower. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Take a couple of breaths here. And then slowly come on up. So bring your legs nice and wide. Toes pointed outwards. Slide your hands down towards your knees and bend your knees. We're going to slowly start to rock side to side. Weight shifting to the right and left. I'm using my hands to stabilize on my knees. And I'm feeling a nice opening in my inner thigh and groin. Keep your belly slightly lifted. Good. And then heel toe your feet kind of in and sit down into a nice wide squat. Bring the palms of your hands together and push your elbows into your inner knees and take your thumbs and gently suggest to your body to lift your chest upwards. Try and keep equal weight in both your feet and press into both your hands equally. Try and find that soft breath that you were taking before. Soften your face. See if you can relax even though there's a little bit of discomfort. Just softening into your body, into the space. Good, and then bring your hands down to the floor. Lift your hips up and heel toe your feet nice and wide. Walk your way over to the front of the mat and stay here for a moment, feeling a nice hamstring stretch in the front thigh, in the back of the front thigh. Keep your heel lifted. And then go ahead and step forward with the left leg switching sides. Step the right leg back. Both legs are really straight. Left hip is cutting back. Good, and then step it forward and roll your spine up one vertebrae at a time, as slow as you can go until your chest is upright. And then you can stay standing forward as I just shift my location here so I can face you. Finding your feet, rooting them down into the floor, palms face open, roll your shoulder blades open, your shoulder bones open, excuse me. Close your eyes. And just take in the information that your body has given you through the physical practice. Take your hands to the center of your chest. Bow your head down towards yourself, towards your practice. Namaste. So thanks for doing this mini flow with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and this helped you aliven your body a little bit. Thanks, bye.